Hello again. This is part 2 of my shed tour. Just a few remaining tools and my storage, followed by some of my tool enhancements. I promise this will be the last of this listing, but I did want to show you what I have to work with in space and equipment. This is my hammer drill screwdriver, which also doubles as a power unit for some of my drill enhancements. This is a staple gun, only uses staples, unlike my powered gun, which can also be used as a nail gun. I purchased this to adjust this adjustable square many years ago. Whilst it looks good, it's too big to use in most projects. Okay, onto my storage. This old bedroom unit stores a few bits and bobs in the small drawer at the top and some of my power tools in the larger drawer at the bottom. This taller plastic storage unit holds sandpaper, sanding blocks, glues and tapes. This is my drill bit storage drawer with 3 sections: large bits, small bits and power screwdriver bits. Not a pretty construction, but it does the job. The same applies to the drawer fitting. Don't worry, I intend that my non-workshop items will be finished with a nicer look. Okay, by tool enhancement I mean items that give a tool an additional use. For example, I made this power drill holder so that I can use my drill as a power unit for a sanding grinding station. A future project will be a lathe. This section of the unit is for dust collection. Here we see again very basic construction from old scraps of wood. In this U-shape area I added sticky foam pads. This is not only to avoid vibration, but it also adjusts the drill angle to assure that it is level. If this goes out of level at some stage in the future, the pads can be either added to or replaced. The drill is a snug fit. If this loosens, then the sticky foam pads could be used to correct this. The dust collection box also includes a tool rest. You can see a groove section routed out inside. This was to give clearance for the sanding disc. This really is a scrap piece. I filled a hole with a mixture of white wood and glue and sawdust. These two sections can be joined together when sanding and grinding. I've been lucky enough to acquire this high definition webcam, which now means with 2 cameras I can get different angles, and I can also show you in a few moments the camera I've been using up until now. I'm also pleasantly surprised with the sound quality from both, so now instead of recording outwards, hopefully most of my voice will be done during the carrying out of my woodwork. Okay, let's just move out a little bit on this one. As you can see, it's a webcam with a little flat holder. Move in like so, which means that I, if necessary, put a little bit of weight on the back to keep it where it is. I'm working on the floor. I can take the webcam out and face it downwards. So as you can see, to get the light good for you. Very handy little webcam. I've also used it once already where it has been placed up. Let's zoom in a little bit. So there we go. And you can place it up on that shelf over and above my work and do a downwards angle with the camera. Now if you just give me a moment, I'll switch this off and I'll use the webcam to show you my normal camera. Okay, now you can see the view from the webcam, and as you can see, very good quality, higher definition. And up here you will see my normal Panasonic camera. I'm going to have to do something about the lighting, I think. That's the next job. Okay, there we can see. Now you can see that the camera is mounted on my my clamp with the bolt that's recommended in the last issue of the last video. But now you can see we can also not only clamp my camera anywhere, but I can use a secondary clamp. I can use a secondary clamp there to hold the first clamp, which means now, if you give me 1 second, the angle of the camera can be changed and the camera can be swung around. So I don't need any fancy work for my camera. Maybe that's a better way to see it. And of course I can use these clamps anywhere else in the shed. But this is purely a plank of wood clamped to my bench. So as you can see, I've now got 2 cameras and I should be able to give 2 views on every job that I do. Okay, that's everything for this week's recording. I should be doing another video soon. I'm not sure which of 2 projects to do, but I'll introduce that on my next video. I do apologise for any rough camera work or anything with the sound and the lighting, but I'll be working on that and getting to learn not only about my woodwork, but also about how to record it to show it on the website. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to please subscribe and like my video. Thank you.